assume for a moment that we did have a new president, a President Biden, 77 years old. The man, by the way, who first ran in 88, and I remember watching him implode as he plagiarized Neil Kinnock.
Neil Kinnock, yeah.
There we are.
There's the name.
So there is a way back. That's good news for both of us. What would a Biden presidency be like, particularly on the area of foreign relations?
I'm glad that you didn't ask me to predict it precisely, because, of course, that is one thing that not only could I not do now, but we probably couldn't do after the election, because it will be contested. Mm-hmm. And I think this is one where people are going to go, I mean, half of the population will just not accept large pieces of the outcome, irrespective of even it being a Biden landslide, which looks more plausible now than it did a few weeks ago. Clearly, Biden would be, especially with a majority in the Senate, and if he wins, it's looking increasingly likely that would happen, would be a sea change for U.S. policymaking at home on climate, on redistribution of wealth, on taxation, on healthcare, on immigration. I mean, the constellation of issues, regulatory policy towards corporations, it would be very much a social democratic orientation, more progressive than Biden himself had been in Senate or with Obama. It is clear, and you've seen this from the debate, that Biden rejects a number of these cri de coeur of the progressives, like break up the tech monopolies or end fracking or Green New Deal or defund the police. He wouldn't govern that way. But the Democratic Party has shifted, and the needs of the country have shifted. I mean, this coronavirus is a K-shaped recovery where a small number of Americans and other wealthy people around the world have done very well, thank you very much. I mean, look at how much Bezos is worth right now, almost $200 billion. And yet the majority of Americans are not. And that suffering is going to get worse in 2021 than it has been with all of the relief and support they've gotten in the last 9 months. Internationally, I think that Biden and Trump are not of a piece, but they're much more aligned.